Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Nocturne Rebirth. In the last episode, we got relatively far into this place of Chaos's territory. We're gonna be continuing forward, killing as many enemies as we possibly can. But again, as you see, our mana is regenerating a lot, so what you can do, as I said, be sustainable and reasonable with your spells, because you can run out, and that can be very dangerous for you, you can die. But as you can see, it's regenerating there. If you fight, say, the bats here in this area, or enemies that regenerate over time, you can just constantly guard in a battle to recover your health and your mana up a little over time. Think. And you're dead. Alright. These enemies don't give a lot of XP right now. We will be fighting a lot of enemies that will be giving a little bit more XP shortly. But for right now, it's just enough. Just go over the area while you're walking just to check everything out. Very good idea. It's a dark place this time. I can't see anything. What should we do? We can't progress like this. Light, appear. Is this a magical fire? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, you can certainly do anything, Mr. Reviel. Let's get a move on. Yes. Is it just me, or did I just rub him the wrong way? Obtained power. Bink! Got a big dog this time. Ow, my face. This monster is tougher than I thought. Guess I should use one of my sword skills to finish it off at once. You can use sword skills via the skill command. Unlike magic skills, sword skills do not cost MP. However, they do have a skill charge time, SCT, which doesn't allow skills to be used in quick succession. The SCT of each skill is indicated by a bar that can be seen while selecting a skill in battle under the main menu skill. This bar will automatically fill itself up as time passes, and you will be able to use the skill only when the bar associated with it is completely filled up. Sword skills! Very cool. There are many of them in the game, and a lot of the times, they can be a lot more helpful than magic. 40 XP, 12 mil, White Fang. To think I would say that's such a hard time fighting these small fries. Looks like I haven't regained as much strength at all ever since waking up. Can't be helped, as much as I'm reluctant to, I'll have to summon a familiar. Yeah, Mr. Reviel, one of the monsters you fought just now is right behind you! This is my familiar. It's not one of the monsters I fought just now. The monster dropped a core object. I used that medium as a medium to summon a familiar. That's all. That's all? What's the matter? Shouldn't we be hurrying? Yes, but... No, you're right. We have to save Midia quickly. Monsters occasionally drop core objects, sea objects, and sorceries. You can use core objects to summon familiars and equip familiars with sorceries that provide abilities to them. While familiars may not seem useful to Reviel in terms of abilities, there are familiars with abilities that Reviel does not have, hence it would be helpful to use familiars effectively to your advantage in battle. Also, if a familiar is released or dies, its associated core object will break and return to Reviel along with its equipped sorceries, after which the core object becomes unusable. In that situation, you can look for a red crystal to fully restore the broken core object. Red crystals are extremely vital in reviving familiars. They can be found in certain areas in various dungeons, so it will be good to remember their locations. New entries titled Unique Skills and Passive Skills. How to learn skills, how to set skills, and how to summon familiars have been added in the system manual under Main Menu, Manual. Bink. With that, we now have a Black Beast, which got summoned automatically without a skill. However, we're going to be getting Blue Mane, and we are going to be adding power to that. It will add its attack by 6, but it will decrease its defense by 6. Its element is dark. As you can see, it upped its attack by 6, but its defense has been lowered. As a result, we can now look into formations, such as Defender. Since a formation, 3 members will form a wall to protect the 4th member. Speed is sacrificed for the defense. Formation, Defender. Speed is sacrificed, so we lost 5% speed. Freeform is basic formation. There is nothing special about it. I wish we could have that formation, but right now we're just at Defender. We're stuck. Unfortunately. Now we're fighting more of these enemies! Alright. Attack. These guys can also use herbs and the like. I'm gonna take out the onion bat just because it's got no health. And the Blue Mane. As you can see, our little wolf buddy is very strong now that we've given him power. Stronger than the rest of us. However, you do want to make sure that you keep them alive, because going back and forth and constantly recharging them is going to be very, very annoying if you don't keep that in mind. So, special abilities. The Blue Wolf doesn't come with any, but the Black Beast does. Just in time to have its original skill charged. Ram! Charges towards an enemy able to cause stun. Unfortunately, we will not be using that because that would be a waste, as the SCT on that would have to come back after quite a long time. So, yeah. Black Beast. It does have a lot of health, but unfortunately it kind of isn't great in speed, and it's not very great in, like, anything else. It's unfortunate, but it's more of a tank character where it's supposed to be in the front, but since we can't change the formation, we're kind of stuck. 18 XP, 16 mil. Gotta level up from somebody. We're also going to be leveling up our skills, because now we can do that. Also, Traveler. Eh? Reveal von der Sart. We're going to be leveling up Parry and Quick Magic, because Quick Magic is going to be very, very helpful. And even though we don't have any magic right now to really have a quick magic time, since we only have Dark Slasher, which I don't really recommend using too much. We will be getting them, and we will be using them. Trust me. Man, we're going to be using so many magic abilities. But we have to get them. As you can see, we caught that spent XP. We level up not by the battles we do to get XP. We level up by the things we level. As you can see now, they will give us stats if we level them up again. Or leveled up specific things. We're going to be trying to level up our regeneration. Hexagram Crest. We'll be going over that later. Do not worry yourself over what a Hexagram Crest will do, because, honestly, you don't need to know right now. It's on a need-to-know basis, and we don't need to know. Not now. Oh good, Parry's coming in very handy. 35 XP, 10 mil. As you can see, there is an invisible wall there. There are a lot of hidden items in this game. And it's a good idea to walk around to check them out. When you walk, you can actually see where invisible things may be. Like invisible paths or things of that nature. Mist Eyeball is unfortunately strong to skull attacks. Whack. Green Potion, Black Coat, Bat Skin, Entres. I can probably put that again and be doubly resistant to poison, but I won't. I can't change her equipment, so I can't put that on her. I also can't put anything on familiars. Green Herb. We're gonna be using a lot of those. We're gonna be using Air Slashes because the SCT on that is very low. One of the lowest in the game. So if you need to use it instead of your magic, I highly suggest it. 40 XP, 12 mil. Let's see, what can we level? Let's see, I actually suggest leveling up Thunderbolt. We're gonna use that. Costs 9 MP. It's relatively a lot, but obtain spell. Spell increases your magic attack on a familiar. It's very helpful, but since we haven't really gotten a magic user that I really particularly like, I guess you could use a Mist Eyeball, but I don't really want to do that. Yellow Potion. Not too keen on letting that live. Alright. The only things that level, by the way, by using XP... Also, I'm just cutting myself off so I can show. Regeneration works outside of battle. So he's currently in regeneration mode, despite the fact that she used it at the end of battle. It's to save as many types of things as possible for yourself. And trust me, using regeneration in battle to be out working outside of battle is a strategy you're gonna have to use a lot. Mana crystals exist in certain areas outside of dungeons. They can fully restore the HP and MP of all party members, hence do use them when needed. When you see a yellow crystal, touch it. This is herbs and potions. Mr. Revio, can you let me handle them? While I can't help you fight enemies, I can at very least support you from the back with herbs and potions. Do whatever you want. Luna will not be attacking, but instead will be using herbs and potions of her own will to aid the party. She will know roughly when to use them, so there will be no problems relying on her. The only problem is, though, that Luna's active waiting time is very slow, so it'll be overly risky to rely on her. Do use Reviel or his familiars to use herbs or potions instead when in a pinch. We're going to be saving thine game, because you should always save thine game. You're also going to be trying to level something else if we have the XP for that, which we don't. Let's see, familiars are good. Everything seems to be okay. Still can't change the formation. Items. We're okay. Now I wonder who that person is. Is he someone you know, Mr. Revio? No, he isn't, but... Yeah! Dark Disciple. No, it's a Maxwell! Mr. Revio! Fall back. This guy's on a different level from the small fries we faced so far. To think there would be a Maxwell in this place. Did Chaos know about this when he invited me here? I'll worry about that later. For now, we have got to take this monster down. Given my current condition, I may have to be prepared. For long battles. Attack the Maxwell! Nothing happened. Thunderbolt! The damage? Wow! Ram! Chance of stun! Thunderbolt! I'm gonna use Dark Slasher. And that's not good. Let's get rid of these onion bats. Maxwell, the first boss. He can bite you, which sucks. Air slashes. You can also summon monsters, which also sucks. Generally, this can be a difficult boss, especially if you didn't fully understand what familiars did. Thunderbolts. We're going to also be using a green potion on the Blue Wolf, because I do not want to lose him. We're going to be attacking the Blue Wolf with Blue Wolf. Also going to be using Dark Slasher on the Mist Eye. And ouch, he's gone already. As you can see, this guy is no joke. He's very strong. Man, I hate the fact that this guy has such a low cooldown, or such a high cooldown. Almost had such a low cooldown. No, I meant high cooldown. That. I guess it makes sense. All things have to be balanced. Take that. And a black beast. Thunderbolts. I just want to get rid of this guy quickly because the more that attack, the rougher this is going to be for me. Alright. Ah, stun sucks. Not the bite! You can also guard, which I haven't done yet. Mainly because I want to get rid of this guy fast. But I may have to guard just to recover my health. Thank you. Thunderbolts. So I guess I should be using Dark Slasher because that did more damage. Ah, crap, I've been stunned. Oh well. Didn't last long enough. Wouldn't matter. Keep striking. Okay. Okay, green potion. Hey, why does that guy get a green potion and I don't? Luna. Alright, Maxwell's gone. 563 XP, 230 mil, and a garnet. Also, Brave Clear got a quick spell. What's a Maxwell doing in Chaos's territory? Mr. Reviel? Who exactly is this person? He's a familiar. A familiar? Is he like the familiar summoned by you? Yeah, he is. But he just seems so much different from your familiars. The media used to summon the familiars, and the familiars' abilities are different after all. In fact, this familiar wasn't summoned using any physical medium. It was summoned using purely magic. The familiar was the appearance of a human and summoned using purely magic. Is this familiar originally a monster then? No. This familiar is a Maxwell. It's originally Thick Fog. A Maxwell has virtually no physical and magical strength in fog form. However, it has the ability to control a human at will. And this person is... He was originally a human. A Maxwell can rapidly enhance the inner abilities of its host. And cause the host to go wild. The person you see here is a result of that. No way. It's just cruel. A Maxwell. The fact that this familiar is here means that summoners nearby. Interesting. Let's head to Chaos's residence up ahead. Yes. But we'll be saving and cutting this episode short as I have to get something first. And it's already almost 20 minutes, and I figure we should start off the next part of the story with a clean slate. See you guys in a bit. And in the next episode. See you guys.